So the Mangrove Walk in Jubail Island in part of Abu Dhabi. That's where I plan to go today. Last week, well, it was a kind of a disaster because I had an accident in mountain biking. It was just too bad that I failed to pick it up on camera. I was not vlogging that time. Anyway, still got scars, limp, and bruised pride and wounded ego. But now scars are getting better. Limp is not that bad. So time for another adventure. Right. So one of the factors that people fail to consider when going to this place that I'm headed to is the tide. See, it's a mangrove walk. It would be more attractive if you go on a high tide compared to going on low tide when all you see is sand and puddles of water. On high tide you can see the fishes, so that's one thing to consider. Well, today high tide is at 10:26 in the morning. It's already 11:30, but still the water's high at this time. Whoa! Alright, this looks like it. Right, so we made it. We're here and we're ready to go. Just setting up the other gimbal. Okay, we're set. Let's go. Ready?
You are right now located here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Okay. You want to go for a full view from here, which is like 2 kilometers.
Okay.
Okay, so once you start from this loop,
Mm-hmm.
okay, just keep your track all the way to the left.
Okay.
So you go left, and left to go to the exit area.
Okay, so this is why you need to come on a high tide. So the walkway, oh, there are kayaks. So that's one thing we could do sometime. I think this should be a guided tour. There's no way they'd let people out without a guide in this vast area. Let's take the long way around. The full view of it. Let's waste no time. Let's go for the tour. We'll be taking the whole tour, the long way, the whole 2 kilometers. Now, there's a viewpoint there, and they say if you keep left all the way, you'll be taking the longest route, the whole 2 kilometers. Let's go left. So that's it. Rest area. And this is the beach node. It's just a platform giving access to the water. You could walk on the sand just like a normal beach. So that's it. So now we're on the exit on the way back to the parking area. So one thing you need to consider, coming here you need to bring your own water, although there is water available but not along the walkway. You need to buy it in the station when you get here first. Then the sun, it is hot, but I don't mind. And another thing is the tide, so that plays a major impact when visiting this place, because if you come on low tide, you'll be walking and looking at sand. Okay, so that does it. High tide was at 10:26. It's now 1:15. So yeah, there's still water. So just don't come on a low tide. So like plus minus 3 hours from the high tide, that would still be okay. It's really hot though. The trees are not yet tall enough to provide shade when you're walking. Although there are some rest spots, but it's limited. Overall, it's a good experience, considering you don't pay anything for this. It's free, so good. Okay, so right ahead of me is the car park. It's the exit. So the walkway leads to the parking area. So it's good. So back in car park, that's it. And they've made a very, very good park area here. Hi, boss. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Right, so that's it. I'm back. It was good. It was hot, but it was worth a walk. So if you plan to visit, just make sure you come on a high tide and bring some friends. It would be fun. Right, so the walk was a good trip. The Mangrove walk was a good trip. So after that, I felt so hungry, and there's no way I'm gonna fill up with junk from the food trucks there. So I drove over to IKEA, which is like a 10-minute drive away from the walk. So that's where I am right now, having lunch. By the way, that feature was suggested by some friend. If you want to suggest any places that you want featured within Abu Dhabi, or in fact within the United Arab Emirates, any off-road attractions, outdoor activities, feel free to suggest in the comments below. And if you enjoy what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. That would help a lot. So right now I'm having lunch at IKEA. Have fun. This is for lunch for the vegetarian. Anyway, thank you so much. Enjoy.